Welcome back. We're going to continue just grinding our way through some of these previous stages for a little while longer. I figured I was overplaying Kiro Soundworks some, so this time we've gone with Goth Effect. And this is the Dubstep Ear Destruction Mix Volume 2.
New York City, and the citizens there are just beginning to calculate the tremendous cost, confidence, and in dollars of last night's total blackout.
Two swords is better. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Let's go meet this mud man. Oh, that wasn't cool. That was less cool. Oh yeah, wrong one. Oh, I wasn't trying to choose a boss level. Okay, I didn't. Change it up. I'll just go ahead and mention that if you're waiting for this game to come out in America, you might be waiting a long time. I was reading, I looked up because I remember hearing a while back about another Senran Kagura game. Senran Kagura 7. And I hadn't checked into it in like a year because Burst Renewal came out, and so I played that. Oh, I'm getting killed here. Come on, dogs. No, I don't want to deal with those. Oh, lame. Anyways, apparently that's never going to come out ever here or in Japan. I wasn't really looking forward to Omega Labyrinth Z, the dungeon crawler, but that's another one that got killed because of some of these content restrictions, which now apparently apply to not only to America but also to the Japanese releases. Kind of amazed this game came out. I know I mentioned when I was playing Azure Lane that I was surprised that got a Western release. But, and so, you know, in general I'm against censorship altogether. But what drives me nuts about what Sony's doing is that they're only censoring like certain stuff. It's like only the Japanese titles, or the ones that come from like Japanese publishers. And so like when you think about it, and it has nothing to do with like the level of violence. Oh, did she die? No, she's still in it. Okay. And so that really just drives me nuts. Like, I could understand censorship for violence, especially for America. Like, we're an incredibly violent country. But even when you think about, like, what they're censoring, it's still being not applied across the board. It's not like there's a new content restriction guideline for all PlayStation games. It's just like certain developers are getting picked on to the point where entire games have had to be cancelled. Apparently Senran Kagura 7 has been done for a long time. The article I was reading on it today, which was from like 2018 sometime, was saying that the game could have been released on Steam like that week. So I just don't understand. I mean, it'd be one thing if they were just trying to improve their image. Let me go and get that Mudman before I run out of blood rage here. I'll miss. Just like regardless of how you feel about like sexual themes in games, At least that should be like applied to all the developers. But really, I think the violence would be the thing that would be more concerning. Maybe once the Trump presidency is over, people stop caring so much about stuff like that. Ah, these gunners. Oh no. Aw, miss. Aw, and interrupted. I mean, I guess Azure Lane didn't have any, like, anything explicit in it, but... I mean, they, like, purged tons of stuff from the Neptune game, from what I understand. I only have the Switch version of that, because it was on sale one time. And I have not finished it. That seems that, paradoxically enough, Nintendo, like, who I would say is more known for releasing kids titles, seems to have not be having the same problems. And what just happened? I just got knocked out of the level. Crazy. That's the first time that's happened. I should get a trophy for that. I'd get irritated, but I thought I could replicate it if I tried. All we could do is start playing some of them on hard, although I don't know if that's going to give me any more XP. Why not? I wish I was getting more than one guy with that. come on. That's really frustrating to read more about it. And the articles I've reading weren't even new. Oh, that was cool. Run plays, run against some of these things. Because they're everywhere. So will she stay in Blood Rage mode until I switch back to her? That can't be the case. I try and get them both charged like that. Oh, well, now it won't matter. Oh yeah, well. And again, we're just skipping all the cutscenes because we've already seen them. The closest I think you'll get to a Western release of this is the supposed Hong Kong version will be in English. But you wait for that one and it's likely to get just pulled from the store in general. But I'm not trying to like make a big deal out of it. It's like whatever. The same Sony. I might switch to Nintendo. Like predominantly. Which I realize I don't really matter, but I feel like my sentiment can't be exclusive to me. It's definitely not if you read the comments on the articles and stuff. Like censorship's never cool. Do we get more money? for doing it that way. I don't know. Circles one. I want to replay it again. Oh, there's an even higher level difficulty. Well, here, I'll just try them all in this first level. Especially when censorship is applied discriminatorily without justification. I'm saying, if Marvelous can't release Onechanbara 7, then I don't see how the next Grand Theft Auto game can come out. I mean, I know it boils down to money in the end, but that's still messed up. I mean, if it's all about money, then I guess, you know, if my money's not enough to worry about, then I guess they don't care. So that's fine, whatever. I mean, I've enjoyed PlayStations for a while, so. It'll kind of be sad. I will like take no joy in forsaking PlayStations, but they forsook me, so. Supposedly, if you compare the Switch and the PlayStation versions of the Neptune game, you can find differences, even though they have the same rating by the ESRB. It just makes you wonder what else they've done over the years. This isn't like a new thing. I would think Onechanbara would have more of a following than Onechanbara. Like, I know this game's really good, but it's remarkably higher quality than the previous ones. And those weren't bad. Not like criticizing them. Ooh, I've taken some damage. I guess I haven't made it to Blood Rage mode yet, and then I'll get most of my life back, probably. That didn't take long. It can be hard to pull off those finishing moves. That's all about money. Oh, that's not good. I mean, if you were going to censor anything, I would censor, like, gun violence. Not even just, like, blood and gore, but specifically, like, realistic combat simulators, right? For America. We were talking about what we have problems with. Was that the end of that video? Oh, no. Oh, my phone's doing something weird. Piece of junk. I like reset or something. That's hilarious. It had like 85% battery life, and I had the battery replaced not that long ago. If it's forcing me to auto-update, it's picking a really bad time. It is forcing me to auto-update. Well, why did you do it at 9 o'clock at night? Like, not ideal. Thanks, Apple. Got Apple too. I'm frustrated with them.
わかった。
It's just like every company in the world is garbage. Except of course for amoeba.blue. You should just give us all your money. We'll put it to good use. Huh, yeah, it's still resetting. I mean, it told me I was going to have to install a software update, but you know, coronavirus is still going on. And so the disruption of my day-to-day schedules disrupted my sleep patterns as well. Which, whatever, that was, you know, not a big deal. But, like, the phone's been wanting to auto-update for a while now. It won't just do it because, like, I'll be listening to my phone in the middle of the night, you know, like a podcast or something. It just won't be plugged in to charge at that time. But now apparently it doesn't care. And I know you're supposed to update your stuff for security and all that, but it's just kind of hard to care. I mean, here's the thing, when I update it, it's gonna interrupt whatever I'm doing. Or I'm not thinking about my phone at that particular time. So once I finish this run, I guess I'll go ahead and end the video and wait until it's decided that it's ready for me again. You could have at least warned me, Apple. I mean, you've been blitzing me with notifications like every time I've got the screen unlocked about you're gonna do this or you're gonna do that, and you don't do it. And then I get like no special notification whatsoever that you're gonna force me to do it now. In my opinion, like, after Steve Jobs passed, Apple's declining rapidly. Oh my goodness. And I know my opinion doesn't matter, but I think I'll look into it next time. I don't have that much experience with the OS, but I'm sure I could pick it up pretty quick. One company that I would say is not garbage, in addition of course to amoeba.blue, is Google. So far, all of their policies seem pretty agreeable. Oh yeah, see, I'm leveling up more than once this time. Cool. Well, I'm going to keep recording, but I got to take a short break if we want to continue to have alternative audio. So, wait patiently, I guess, like anyone's actually waiting.